Alright, dude, so my name is Tom.
And I'm Marcus.
And welcome back to our Need for Speed walkthrough. Man, we're approaching the end. We're going to check the list here in a second, but I'm totally thinking that we have one most wanted race left.
Don't remind me. I'm so sad.
It's taken us a minute to record this game.
Yep.
How long do you think? I guess it's clocked in at about 12 hours, 13 hours.
Yeah.
Like after this session, it'll be in between 12 or 13 hours long. But it's taken us forever to
We
power.
were living in a completely different house together.
Yeah, we were living at a completely different house together. And I don't know. Slowly, as Marcus and I have started doing this together more and more, we've learned to organize it a little bit. Hold on first. Let's look at... Okay, so we're in the Bugatti. Bring up the race menu. And let's see... I think we're on the most wanted race. Because you already have the reinflates and everything. So I want to see... Let's go to the most wanted car. See? Look,
Yep.
right here. You guys can't see my finger pointing at the screen, but I totally just
Look this
pointed
way.
at reinflates.
No, we're
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, remember, because
So
you didn't want
here,
13
I thought we
episodes.
were gonna, and we're gonna talk about that today. But that's good. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna take off to the number 2 race in the Bugatti here, and we'll see you guys here in a second. Now we're coming up on it. What were you saying now about the way it handles?
It handles a lot heavier.
Like it's just slower to react to? Is that what you mean?
It's not slower to react. Is that it's like there's more weight behind it when moving and turning. I can't turn as sharply as I feel like I have with other cars, but I feel like there's a lot more power to it too.
Oh no, wait, it's coming up here. I thought that. What was that little?
There's another kind of race.
Oh,
There's
okay.
another race.
Yeah, little like side quest races.
Something.
It's the only way I know to refer to it in my head. Yeah, because it'll have the here we go. Yep. So the PAGANI, is that how you say it? PAGANI.
I rolled right
Just
through
rev it up. Yeah, you can rev it up right here. See, it's still at the bottom of the screen there.
it.
Oh yeah. All right, let's see beat the PAGANI. Why? I can't pronounce it. That difficult word.
Some guys out there are like, these two idiots.
Oh, this is new. I think all the most wanted ones have been new, though. Right?
In a future world where robots build robots.
The car always does just appear as if it's this entity of its own in these animation sequences. You know, when you come across the most wanted car, it's like you're actually fighting the car. This thing looks dirty bad. Alright, get him. Looks like you just got a straightaway here. Oh my god, yes! What on earth, dude? Wait, no, okay, there you go. Alright. Marcus has got the... Sorry, I know we've blown out the mic several times in this series. I'm trying to stay back from it. You got this. How did you recover so fast from flipping over?
Dang.
In the same way that we're going to recover here, hopefully. Come on now, there we go. Ooh, yeah. Got that nice. He's not that far ahead. You have a Beyonce coming up here. Alright, so like Marcus had mentioned, I didn't want to end...
Okay.
No, you're good. Just let it reinflate. There you go. Got the handle. I didn't want to end the series on 13 episodes. I don't know. I've always had...
Oh my gosh.
Lord.
Yeah,
Hit
dude.
that head on.
Wish we got some more practice with this. It's been a couple of weeks.
That's all good. You got this. Look, he's not that far ahead. He's right there.
Oh my gosh!
It's all good. It's going to hook around to the right here. There you go. And it's going to Beyonce right around here. He's not that far ahead. I'll try and tell you when you got a straightaway here. Let's hook right. Now, you got a little room to use that nitrous. Yeah, there you go. Watch out for this roadblock. Still got a little bit of distance on us, but I think we can close it. Oh, big right here, dude. Big right.
Oh, what the?
I felt like it should have just let us ricochet off that.
That was the plan.
I thought that was the plan. Ooh, nice turn, dude. I could not quite figure out what that right was going to be. But yeah, I didn't want to end it on 13 episodes. I don't know. I used to be this guy where I used to like totally believe in lucky pennies and routines, like lucky routines, things going well, and I would just try and repeat that routine as Marcus takes him down to get first. But you know, as time has gone on, and I've talked to friends about it, you know, I've backed off from that mentality. But you know, the kind of, I guess, the little stigma there of 13, the number 13, it's always kind of held held fast in my head. I don't know why. I don't know. It's weird. The weird thing about luck, the thing I don't like about luck, and that can kind of make me call BS on it, is it's. Oh my god. There you go. Now just keep driving it. No, get on this road right here. Yep. No, you're good. No, you're good. It's that it takes a lot of things out of your control. Now you just hold steady and boost and get to this finish line. And all we got to do is take him down. There we go. I felt like once you clutched it at the end there, you had steady control. You know what I mean?
Well, I got to a point in there where I was just like sick of crashing.
It's pretty good though for no warm up, man. All right, now both of our cars are beaten up. Let's just ram him. Nice, we're entering the cooldown. But you know, like I was saying before, it's just, you know, the more time went on, the more I felt like it was just too many random things. And I had a friend explain that to me. My friend Patrick, he always explained to me, it's like he didn't hold a lot of accounts, you know. I guess. Oh, yep. Yeah, there you go. And we get that achievement also. I like that name, Mighty Wind. Alright, just get out of this and then we can switch cars. But, you know, he'd always explain it to me as like, it took a lot of control out of your hands. And, you know, you couldn't really give a lot of power to something that you couldn't manipulate and control yourself because it was beyond you, you know. And he's a religious guy, too, so it kind of, I don't know, it took it. Have you ever reacted that way, Marcus? What do you think on that? Because you're, you know.
You asked me the wrong time, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
You've not been listening.
I am trying to, like, I'm so sorry. I feel terrible.
Marcus can't multitask.
Like, when you were just like, so what do you think, Marcus? I was like, shit, he's asking me something.
He's been talking to me. Now, what are your thoughts on luck?
I
like unlucky things, lucky things. Why don't you believe in it?
I just don't. I'm very into responsibility for yourself, and you know, this may sound kind of cheesy. It's like, you know, I believe like something good can happen based on the power of like a higher power in a way, but like not in. I don't know how to put it, but I don't necessarily call it luck.
What do you call it?
Luck is saying it's happening for like no reason to me. Oh, dude, I got away.
I agree. Is that luck chalks it up to? Well, that's back to what Patrick was saying. Is that there's no control. But we'll get more on that here in a minute. We got out of that, guys. Let's go get our car. Let's bring up the menu. Let's see. Down to most wanted cars. Oh. No, wait, never mind. Yeah. Change car. PAGANI? PAGANI? There it is. And there we go. And just, yep, jump to it. And we're going to claim it right here. PAGANI. Wish I would say the name for us so we'd know.
Come on, car game. Step up.
Oh, here we are. This thing looks sleek, although it looks like if you straight up crashed in it, insta-death.
I hate these mirrors. Look at those mirrors. They're like alien penises.
Alien? Why that?
Because it's vulgar and hilarious.
Alright, go ahead and select town and or park.
Okay, this thing is light. It is.
Lighter than the Bugatti?
Yeah. Way.
I wonder what the number one is.
I hope the wind doesn't blow too hard on this race.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get off the track.
Alright, you have to place first here for that nitrous.
Oh,
you're kicking the mic. Get off that.
Max, I hate you.
Sorry, guys. I know you can hear that moving.
I'm not sorry. I want you to hear it.
Marcus's big, clunky clown feet. Messing up the show.
I don't know what sound that was. I apologize.
That was your Fozzie Bear, dude.
That was like my... That wasn't Fozzie Bear. That was like his brother that's in the Muppets.
What? Fozzie had a brother?
It's not his brother, but like, you know, there's like a bear that's... Anyways. No, there wasn't a bear, because he... I don't want to go into Muppets history right now. I don't remember everything.
Does this thing have a trunk? I'm starting to wonder. I know that's a weird thing to ask, but... I'm trying to figure out where the trunk of this car is. Hook
you
right
got
here.
a big trunk. Someone put my bike in.
Oh, man. We rep the same smart tech. Alright, it looks like it's going to be a big right here. It's going to go all the way around. Nice dodge there, dude. Rip Torn would have been proud of you. And then you're going to... It's going to loop again.
Why'd you have to...
Right here. Right here.
Why'd you remind me about Rip Torn?
What happened to Rip Torn?
Is Rip Torn dead?
In real life?
I think.
No, Googling now. Googling now.
I'm pretty sure I heard Rip Torn had died, and you just made me really sad.
No, hold on.
About it.
Googling now.
That's why he wasn't in MIB3.
He wasn't?
No.
Alright, Rip Torn.
MIB3 is awesome, by the way.
Was it?
Yeah.
I still don't remember what happened in Men in Black 2.
You don't need to. It's not very good.
You're sure?
Look it up, man. No,
he's still alive, dude.
Okay. Then he just hates Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones.
I don't know how that's something against Tommy Lee Jones. Now, let's see if... We're on his wiki page here. I'm trying to see if it has any, like, personal quotes, like he was like, fuck Men in Black or something. I guess I would search for MIB3. No, what happened to Men in Black 2?
I don't really remember. It wasn't very good.
Because Kay leaves the agency at the end of 1. Again, spoiler alert, but by now, if you haven't seen Men in Black, you know, you probably have a long mountain man beard, and I don't know what you're doing on YouTube watching a car racing game anyway.
Yeah.
Clutch that one quickly. We got the off-road tires and the burn nitrous.
I ran 2 guys off the, playing Road Rash there at the end.
Road Rash?
I think it's called Road Rash or something like that.
What's that?
It wasn't Road Rage. It was their Sega game where you could like drive motorcycles and you could punch the other racers next to you.
What?
You could just straight up, like, they get up next to you and you could punch them off their bikes. It was awesome.
Alright, there we go. And I think we've officially hit 1 million speed points. Alright, let's just get out of this situation with cops. See if you can knock that guy off the mountain. Oh, that would have been yeah. This thing feels like it handles clean and then it's fast.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
There you go. Get off at the wrong exit. Oh, I don't know where we're going to go. Getting away from the cops on the highway it's rougher, man. You just have nowhere to go. Nice. That was clean, dude. Just blow by this guy and see. Yeah, we're going back into the city right now. I think we're taking the very scenic route, but I feel like we're going back in the city.
I don't know where we are.
I want to take this moment to say while we're dodging the cops, if you guys... Oh, we're going to cool down. God, and there he is. If you guys have any requests for us, since the series is kind of coming to an end, let us know in the comments. I pray someone active is still watching at this point, but if you are, we're all about requests, because, I mean... At this point, we're so tiny, we're always looking for new ways to kind of, make something for you guys to watch. And so knowing that there is someone out there wanting to watch something always helps with that process. If not, we're just going to totally be selfish and guess for ourselves. This might be clutch, dude. You got the engine off? Yeah. There we go.
They're everywhere.
Yeah. They're closing in. Come on, come on. Maybe they'll just blow by. Nope. You knocked it down to a 2, though. That's pretty solid. Although I haven't really been able to see how the heat levels increase. You know, like in Grand Theft Auto, you can kind of see like, oh, they roll out the chopper, they roll out the tank. They get a little more serious. It just seems like more roadblocks. Is that what?
Some more roadblocks and like, yeah, trying to bust your
tire spikes at the higher, yeah. Okay, here we go. If you can just show it off here, you might be able to...
Nope.
No, yeah, they're kind of creeping
Look at all them bros.
I'm trying to see. You got nothing here except... No, you can't even tuck in there. Yeah, just shut it down. Shut it down. There you go.
We good.
Alright, we good. Alright, what we're going to do, guys, is let's check out... Let's see where the next race is. We might be able to jump to it instantly, too. Races... Yeah, oh yeah, Sports Sprint. Lightweight chassis and the track tires.
You have a lightweight chassis.
You have a lightweight chassis.
Mine is a heavyweight. Mine's a cruiserweight.
What's cruiserweight again?
The
middle?
I don't know.
Because featherweight is really light.
I just remember the Cruiserweight champions were like, Rey Mysterio was Cruiserweight champion like a million times.
They do, like, weight classes in wrestling?
Kind of.
I mean, I always assume, like, 90% of wrestlers are heavyweights. Yeah, you know, it's always some big hulking-ass bro that's freaking...
it's like they kind of have classes, but most of the time they, like, it's, like, even if you, like, a Cruiserweight, you can still go for, like, the heavyweight championship.
Yeah, man. Learn something new every day. I did not really watch wrestling in its heyday, and I want to feel like this was,
dude, 90s,
8th or 9th grade
90s
for me.
wrestling.
Yeah, you know, like Nitro
that.
and all that.
Oh man, the war.
The war. There's
Monday
mythology
Night
here.
Wars. The Monday Night Wars.
Oh, roar! I thought you said war.
No, I said war. I said war. The Monday Night Wars.
Wait. Okay, hold on. The Monday Night War, as in World War II. Okay.
No. Yes.
Is there a plot to this?
Yeah. I mean, it was just like WCW was coming into prominence. They had Monday Nitro and it was going up against Raw, and it was just like...
And Raw, it belongs to who?
WWF.
Okay.
WWE now.
Okay. So, did they wrestle each other?
No, it was this thing. It was just like a ratings war, but you could kind of tell. Like, they would... And then,
So, would they, like, crap talk each other?
Kind of. Without, like, saying each other explicitly. And then WCW kept signing on old WWE stars at the time. And so, like, what they did is this thing... where they made it look like WWE stars were invading WCW because WCW was hiring them into their contract.
And they were doing this on purpose? Oh, can you boost and get that second place here? Yes, sir. Good enough right there. Now, what I want to know is, wait, so which one was Vince McMahon?
He's WWE, WWF.
Okay, and that was the more popular one, I feel.
WCW got ridiculous there.
Who all was on WCW?
Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, Lex Luger, Sting. There was.
And WWF was Goldberg.
No, Goldberg's WCW too. Like,
then who was on WWF?
WWF was popular. Like they had The Rock when he was Rocky Maivia.
When he was who?
Rocky Maivia. He went by Rocky.
So when he became The Rock, he was WCW.
No, he was always WWF. He never moved over.
Oh, okay.
But
And Mankind.
Mankind's WWF.
Okay.
Stone Cold Steve Austin be WWF.
That's okay. See, to me, they all cross over in my head. It's hard to...
Oh, that's like when it...
Hold on. Let's check out a race. You're just, like, randomly driving and chasing something.
Oh. I knew I was, but I was just like, I'm having fun.
Alright, let's...
Sorry, I won't have fun anymore, Tom.
Alright, here we go. Now we can focus. This is Welcome to Stopping Power. No, to me, they all cross over. They all...
That's because you weren't aware. You didn't watch them. Like heavily, like I did.
Yeah.
It's just like if someone. It's just like if people who are just like, oh yay superheroes, but they've never read specifically Marvel or DC. They don't know the difference between the two.
So you're saying like they assume like Spider-Man and Batman roll together.
Yeah, I know some people who legitimately believe Spider-Man and Batman roll together in the Justice League.
But see, no, I follow comics, but at the same time, it does get convoluted for me of like who is in Justice League and what's the Marvel group of heroes. Is there one even?
Like the Avengers is the closest it gets.
Okay, the Avengers, yeah. But yeah, no, like, okay, because your uncle, he used to, like, FYI, I used to work with Marcus's uncle. I did my internship with him as a teacher. And, he would talk about Justice League and Avengers, and I would have a hard time knowing, like,
who are you talking about?
Yeah. But there was a group, I don't know, with, like, Wonder Woman and Green Arrow, and that's Justice League, right?
Yeah.
Who all is in the Justice League?
Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Green Arrow, Green Lantern, Aquaman.
Big Beyonce.
Now Cyborg is.
Who's Cyborg?
His name's Victor Stone, I believe. Anyways, like his dad was. He always changed it, but basically he's a cyborg. He's a cyborg. He was a kid and he is now a cyborg. And they've recently made him part of the Justice League as opposed to what he used to be part of the Teen Titans. Teen Titans used to be like the Justice League Juniors.
Well, and was that originally a comic or a Cartoon Network series?
What, Justice League?
No, Teen Titans.
He's not. Comic. Years ahead of him. Years before.
So that was an adaptation.
Yeah, Teen Titans have been around.
Here I thought that they had turned this kind of animated series into a comic book to just market it more, you know what I mean?
No, it's been a comic book, and the characters have been around since before you and I were born.
No way, really? The Teen Titans were before we were born?
Yeah.
That blew my mind right there. You just wrinkled my brain.
Pretty sure. Don't ask me for exact
Big Beyonce.
dates, but like, I'm thinking like, when were you born?
85.
Yeah, I think 84 or something like that is the earliest I can remember, but I'm thinking it might have been earlier than that. Yeah, I think, I just can't remember when they put the name Titans on it.
That's crazy, because I remember, God, I mean, post-college when they made that animated series, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's such a good show.
And it was Cartoon Network, right? And they kind of did it in the same style. It makes me think of Batman the Animated Series.
They did not do it in the same style as Batman the Animated
I thought
Series.
they animated them kind of the same way. Right? Like the way everyone looked? I don't know why. If I'm like way off about that, my bad, but like I totally feel like...
I'd say way off. On
way
that.
off?
Now there's the Justice League Unlimited series that was like continuation of Batman and Superman the animated series.
Now I remember, them kind of doing Superman the animated series. I only watched a couple episodes of the Batman one, but
Batman.
I thought it was really good.
It's groundbreaking.
Do you have those?
I have the entire series.
Dude, I have to borrow those.
You have to borrow
them.
them.
Because I don't know. It's just like crap like that and Final Fantasy. I don't know, like all this flashback stuff, like Resident Evil 2 and Final Fantasy 7 and Batman the Animated Series and Goosebumps books. I remember just being like, into those. They don't make crap like that for adults. I mean, they try, but I always feel bad because lately, when I try and read books, I get more into these like junior fiction, just quick novels than I do like a really thick, heavy read. You know what I mean? And it makes me like at times feel like kind of lowbrow, like I should be aiming a little higher. I need to be like going for the bigger book, but it's sometimes the plot. It's just you want that quick satisfaction and that.
Well, honestly, dude, I mean, like some of the storylines in Batman animated series, like were very adult themed. Like watching them as an adult, different experience from watching them as a kid because there's some dark, heavy stuff in that, and then in Justice League the animated series. Now, I was in college when I first watched that. Yeah,
let's transition that into the races. I'm sorry to cut you short, man, but
you suck, Tom.
Oh wait, no, you're still running from the cops.
Walker.
All right, so you were saying.
Like some of the storylines were very adult oriented. There was one in Justice League. It's one of my favorite episodes. Basically Project Cadmus is this like they're looking out for the good of they're looking out for the good of America, basically. Mm-hmm. But they're like, how do we stop the Justice League? And they experiment and stuff that way. And they had created this group called oh my gosh, why am I having such a hard time to remember it? Anyways, it's a group of kind of kids with superpowers, and one of them was this little girl. She could alter reality around her.
Oh, you want to fire up that race, man?
Oh yeah. And anyways, like the first time you meet her.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, whoops, sorry. I went to the right race.
Oh, you did? Okay. Oh yeah, it's just hard.
Okay.
I was like, for a second I didn't see any of the gold or silver bars, and I was like, what? It didn't log any of that?
No, we're good.
This is speedrun. I hate these.
Yeah, this is my least favorite.
Anyways,
they bring back characters throughout the series from the beginning to the end. Anyways, this little girl, is manipulating time and space, and they're having to fight all these villains. And, everyone's just trying to beat the crap out of everybody. Well, Batman gets back there, where, oh my god.
Nice. No, you handled that. Alright, jump this ramp.
Is trying to, he sneaks back there, and she's basically like, I know what that weapon that you have is, but she's like, but you're not going to use it, are you? And he's like, no, and he drops this weapon that was supposed to kill her. And
who's doing this now?
Batman.
Oh, okay. Batman was going to kill somebody?
Well, no, it's like basically.
Oh no.
Let's start back over.
All right, take two.
Take two. So saying basically, there's this little girl. She can manipulate reality. And all the other heroes are just fighting these other villains. And Batman sneaks back there with her. And she was just... I can't remember if it was like... He had this weapon that was given to him. It's like... I don't know if it was going to kill her or what it was going to do to her. But it was going to harm her. And she's like... She was like... She basically points out that he has it. And then because she can read his mind, she's like, but you're not going to use it, are you? He's like, no. And...
So why does he have the weapon?
that's what was just given to him. That's what he told everybody else he was doing. But then she admits that, you know, she's dying, and Batman's like, I know. And she's like, will you stay with me? And he just sits there and stays with her until she dies.
And she's a little girl?
It's a little girl.
That
he sits there and just stays with her and dies, and then he carries her out. Like, all of the things that she had done disappear, and he just carries her out.
That's heavy. What I love about a character death in a book, and I guess it doesn't happen as much, a little less so in a graphic novel than, let's say, like a standard novel, is when a character death happens, you almost have to like go back and reread what just happened. Does that make sense? Like, it takes you a second to really warm up to the fact that the character is just passed. These are rough, dude. I say let's push on, and then if we have to come back, we can. Because the speed runs are just... Ooh.
Oh, I can't... See, that did not demolish me. That doesn't make any sense. Look at my...
You're not even dented.
Look at that clean hood.
Weird. Alright, yeah, let's look... Okay, so Trailblazer, this should give us the reinflates, and if it does...
I've never had this much trouble with a race. I don't know what it is about this race. It is just frustrating me.
Copy that. Code 3
Alright, sorry, I'm making a note here, guys. Trying to edit these out. This is looking like a race you can't wreck on if you want to take it. I feel like after this, though, we should just push on and see.
We got one of the things that matter.
Yeah. Alright, there we go. Just watch out for these dudes trying to butt bump you. And like you said, the car is lightweight, so it looks like the PAGANI can't get pushed around a lot, you know what I mean?
Oh, it's true.
Woo. Oh, that was clutch.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh!
Don't worry about it. You got it.
That thing crashed way too easily.
There we go, yeah. Just think it's a fickle car. Plus, first and second place, these guys here, they race pretty aggressively. They hold it down. See, I totally thought that cop was second place here. I'm trying to think, earlier in an earlier take, we were talking about how, like, several things, but I think the last thing we left off on was hardest video game ever. And that for me is hard to, like, bring to mind instantly. If you guys instantly know off the top of your head, or, you're watching this for a second and you have time to think about it, let us know in the comments. But for me, it was, or just generalizing here, older games are way harder than new games. You know what I mean?
They were less forgiving.
Oh, what do you... Go on.
Well, I mean, like, you had a certain number of lives, you were screwed. There were no saves. Like, Zelda, like... First time I played Legend of Zelda, I was like, what? You mean I could just, like, stop playing this game at some point?
Look at that shit. Look at that. Oh, but we still... Look at that.
You're welcome.
But you see I'm trying to edge you out at the last second?
I was just like, this ain't happening. Screw you.
No, keep going, though, with...
Well, it's like you had to earn a certain number of, like, points or earn, like, your extra lives. Whereas now, it seems like every game, even the most difficult games, are just like, you can start over whenever. You can start at this point whenever.
Yeah, you just gotta hit checkpoints. And I mean, granted, there are some new games that are rough. I hear Dark Souls and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I heard those games are tough.
But they're just fewer and far between, whereas, like, used to, you, like... like I said, the whole, like, no save thing was a pain. I remember the first time I actually beat Sonic the Hedgehog, I just, like, cried.
Yeah, I remember beating Sonic the Hedgehog also. That was one of the first games. Like, damn,
like,
this is such a good game.
I got all the Chaos one I did. I was like,
yeah, getting
Chaos
Super Sonic, it was...
Because then if you get Super Sonic, you just fly through that level like, ooh, 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 ooh.
Alright, that's most wanted number 1.
What episode is this?
Alright, guys, so what we're going to do, we're going to cut it off here, and that's going to be the session. So next week, or I guess, whenever we get time, we'll schedule it soon, don't worry. We'll take out this most wanted number 1 car. This is the episode. If there's anything else that you're wanting us to check out in this game, leave it in the comments. If not, we're just gonna, it'll be a short one and a good one, and we'll kind of explore around and see what we'll do a couple side quest races, I guess we'll call them. But let's wreck this bad boy, which shouldn't be... I wonder if you can drive this thing off a mountain. Like that one... I forget what episode it was, but we went straight off the cliff. Trying to get back here. They have that guardrail pretty... Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know in the comments the things that you want for the finale, because, guys, it's gonna be the finale next week. That's gonna be it. And so, Once we get to the wreck location.
Oh, when we get up there.
Oh, come on. Marcus, is there anything you want to say? Wait, here we go. No,
Yippee-ki-yay!
And on that note, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the finale next week.